Pink Floyd on 92.3 WTTS, and that's one you'll definitely hear on Friday, September the 8th at TCU Amphitheater at White River State Park when the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra performs the music of Pink Floyd, including Dark Side of the Moon in its entirety, this year being the 50th anniversary of that album that we all have at home somewhere. Matt Pelser with you, and okay, so the ISO, but who's singing at that show? Well, I'm happy to say that I have him with me right now from the band Zebra, Randy Jackson. Good morning.
How you doing, Matt?
I'm great. Randy, would you say you're more David Gilmour or Roger Waters?
I try. I'm threading the middle line. I'm going right up the middle.
Okay, you're Randy Jackson. How about that?
I'm Randy Jackson trying to do either of them, yes.
You don't need to be one of them. You are your own person, and you're going to be backed by the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra. So at any point during the show, do you also play a little bit? Do you have a guitar, a keyboard that you bring out?
Yeah, I play acoustic guitar in a couple of songs, and I do a little electric guitar too, actually, during the when we do the Dark Side of the Moon.
Okay, and I could see how some people might think that this might not seem like a rock show that they're used to. There's an orchestra up there. Certainly the music will be respected, but whether or not it'll have that rock show feeling might be a hang-up for some. What would you tell those people?
Well, if you took the orchestra away, it would sound like the Pink Floyd you're used to hearing.
Okay.
You just move the room. So it's a rock band. It's the background vocals. It's everything. You know, the sound effects, the whole nine yards. But it's just got the orchestra added in and mixed really nice with the band. And it's a great show. People love it.
So
I've been doing it for a long time.
Okay, yeah, and so I'm sure you've done it with lots of different orchestras, right?
Yeah.
They're all professionals, though. Does it always feel the same?
You know, they're all pros.
Sure.
You know, and that's the thing. Once you get into a symphony orchestra, you know, like the Indianapolis Symphony, I mean, this is the real deal. So, you know, and it's pretty common across the board. But I know we've done in Indianapolis, done some different shows there, and they've always done an outstanding job.
Is there a moment in the show that you want people to look out for? Like, is there a favorite moment where you're like, okay, this is a crescendo, or this is a moment that gives you the goosebumps?
You know, my favorite record is Dark Side of the Moon. I know it's kind of cliche, but the whole thing, it gives me goosebumps, you know, when I'm doing it. It's
Great Gig in the Sky?
yeah, Great Gig is great because we have our keyboard player, Catherine, is just awesome. And
she does those vocals during that part?
She sings, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hard to replicate something like that.
She's outstanding. Really, really good.
All right. Well, Randy Jackson, you'll be singing Pink Floyd songs backed by the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra at TCU Amphitheater at White River State Park on Friday, September the 8th. And I'll link you to tickets at the Concert Connection at WTTSFM.com if you want to go. Randy, have fun up there. I'm sure you will.
Okay, Matt. Thank you very much.